Yon World, live, live, man. Wednesday, September 18th. Shout out to everybody that's able to make this live stream. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Yon World. Right, we back with another one. I need a better intro. I need a motherfucking 2025, 2024, 2025 intro. I'm about to have a whole fucking animation that pop up before I go live. I just looked at something. I can have a video that play before I do my live stream. So I'm gonna do like a hard ass intro on my videos. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's able to make this live stream. It's Wednesday night. It's 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock, we in the lab printing. Now we hopped in this play right here, FRITZ, right? We hopped in this play right here, FRITZ, sending right now. Shout out to everybody that's in my chat. They got in this play. Sending right now. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna make like a crazy little intro. I had a intro and outro video, but the last time I made one was 2021. Last time I made one was 2021, so I'm gonna make another little 30-second intro video. This is a little app I'll be using, a website to make them. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's watching this video, anybody that's tuning in. We trade in Solana meme coins. If you're interested in making money on the Solana blockchain, all you got to do is set up your bunk bot, right? You want to really print, join my chat. We shilling the information, teaching people how to buy meme coins. Been teaching people how to do this for years. And now we about to go into one of the most bullish periods in crypto history. Quarter four, right? Quarter four. It's been the highest performing quarter. Like every year in cryptocurrency, quarter four been my favorite quarter. It's been the highest performing quarter. Even when I got my first big break in cryptocurrency, it happened in the fourth quarter. So we approaching that again with the election. We've been talking about this a lot in my chat. Shout out to everybody that's in my chat. We had a VC today. We was talking about this. But yeah, we entering quarter four. It's about to get real bullish. Y'all see the price of Solana is pumping. Price of Solana is up 3%. Everything going up. Bitcoin up, Ethereum up, Solana up, the market up. Everything up, goddammit. Everything up. It's been a bullish day. Right? It's been a bullish day. That's what I meant to do with this. I aped this play. It was some people in the chat. They knew me. You know, shout out to everybody that know me in the Telegram trenches. But let's see. Let's see how they did this. I didn't even scan. I just aped it. I like how the meta looked. And I saw the cabal. The cabal had called it. Hold on, y'all. Drop a comment, man. Don't be just in the chat looking around. Drop a comment. I know you watching. I know you watching. Yeah, you. I know you watching. All right. So we're going to. Where the fuck is my independent chat? Why they ain't peeing no more? Why they ain't peeing no more, cuz? Come on, Fritz. Come on, Fritz. All right, so it looks like they sniped 7%. Let me see if they getting off on a chart. Still holding up good. I want to check something. Yeah. So the team have been selling a little bit. Whoever sniped that 7% been selling a couple wallets. So we're gonna keep an eye on this one. We're gonna see if they really want to send it to millions. We got Ness in the chat. What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling? We was just on live for like, I mean, we just did a VC. We just did a VC in my Telegram. All right, we just did a VC in my Telegram for like, it felt like 3 hours. I don't know what they're doing with this. But the team, let me go back in the chat. Fritz. Send it up. These niggas selling too hard. They aping back. It's at 350 on the bot. Send it back. But yeah, man, in other news, you know, we got the global cryptocurrency market sitting at 2.1 trillion. It's up 3% over the last day. That's bullish. Bitcoin sitting at 62,000. Ethereum sitting at 2,400. Solana at 135. Bullish. You know what I'm saying? They said community sentiment. Bullish. Fuck you talking about? So yeah. Solana. We printing on that Solana. What else I gotta tell y'all? What else? Oh yeah. This was funny. So Trump, our president Trump made his first Bitcoin transaction. First Bitcoin transaction. Now, out of all the presidents, this is the most Bitcoin forward president. Out of all of them, Big Trump gonna do it for us. I'm telling y'all, man. Make sure y'all make the right decision. You know, make sure y'all make the right decision in November, man. Live at 4:44 p.m. Crypto themed bar in New York. He just made his first transaction with Bitcoin, historic. All right, what is y'all doing? These GD ass niggas. What's your thoughts on the second Trump attempted assassination? I think, man, they always want to kill the truth. They always want to silence the real. You know what I'm saying? When you can be controlled, when you easily control, when you easily manipulate it, oh, they don't give a fuck about you. But when you have a voice, when you can actually make change, they want you gone, right? And Trump is supposed to, like, we supposed to look at Trump like he evil, like he one of them. Why the fuck, if he was really one of them, like the global elitists, like Trump a billionaire, don't get me wrong, he in the top 1% of motherfuckers in the world, but I'm saying, like, I feel like he still got a heart for America. He'll still do good for us. And the reason they trying to assassinate him is because of that. Because he'll still come through for America. He'll still do for the people. They can't control it all. Damn. Yo. I don't know why my computer going slow. Well, I know why, but it's moving slow again. But I feel like they always try to kill the truth. I hope y'all can hear me now. They always try to kill the truth. The realists get treated the worst. Y'all know this. And now that they see Trump, you know, they can't control him. They get in office, they ain't gonna be able to control Trump. You know, I just feel like with Kamala, they gonna be able to control her. Tell her that little earpiece. She gonna keep that little earpiece in. But that's why they want to take him out the game. They know his policies is gonna be too impactful on the people. Too impactful. You know. See, it's the presidents, and then it's the people who really run the world. Y'all know it's a difference. It's the presidents, then it's the people who really run the world. Them two different groups of people. So the people who really run the world, that's who select the president at the end of the day. So it may be, they may put Trump in power, but they know if they put Trump in power, he got the power to still do his own thing. And the motherfuckers who really run the world, you know, they be like, ah. Yeah, this is FRITZ, for anybody who don't know. Roofs, the Rothschilds. The Rothschilds, the most powerful family in the world. The Rothschilds, they created Israel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to social media. The whole time I'm thinking Israel was like its own, you know, they made Israel. They literally made that shit, bro. They made that shit. And that's why it's a war between the Jewish, really these Europeans that just they just went over there, took their land and took the Palestinians' land. I'm like, I had to look that up. I'm like, damn, Israel wasn't even it was, the land was always there, but they colonized that shit and called it that. Man, I done made so much bread. I was working officially, stopped in February. I just be doing random shit, enjoying life. I appreciate all the knowledge for real. Hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that changing their life with these meme coins for real. You know, making this shit happen. We the real Jews. Hey, if you know, you know. I went back to Africa. I went back to Egypt. They told me the real. I already know the real story. Who was the first people on this motherfucker? You gotta know who colonized this shit and who created this shit. You gotta know who was the originals and who was the motherfucking renters. You know? FRITZ. I don't know what FRITZ doing. It just shot back up. They gotta stop playing with all that selling, bro. Y'all gotta stop playing with all that selling, dog. Right when we get bullish. Yeah, man. You know about incubator babies? Incubator babies. What the fuck? That's that Matrix shit? That Matrix shit when them babies, them test tube babies? That sounds like some crazy shit. You heard about FDX? FDX. I haven't. New token coming. It's already out. Man, FRITZ playing. We gotta stay above 300K. Stay above 300, man. They put me in too high. They put me in too high. Oh, they playing. Shill me some gems, y'all. FRITZ got a sin. I just wonder why Egypt and Africa history as a whole was never taught in history. Made me go research and the light never went off, illuminated for life here. It's never taught because black people built that shit. Black people built Egypt. It was like, even me going on that trip, I learned so much from Ashra. Shout out to Ashra Quasi, but I learned so much from him. They even tried to separate Egypt from Africa. Like they make it seem like Egypt is not in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Throughout like history, like when they teach it, they make it seem like it's two separate things. But nah, Egypt is in Africa. You know what I'm saying? And all of the real shit of Egypt, when y'all be seeing, like, they just show the temples on TV, you know, and that's in Lower Egypt, which is the north. But all of they just show the pyramids. I mean, they just show you the pyramids on TV, right? But all of the temples where they got all the creation story from, all of that is deep south. It's closer to Sudan. You got to go down the Nile River. You gotta go down on the Nile River to see all of that. You know, it's like closer to Nubia, and all of them had different names. Like every place that we went to, it had a different name. Like Waset. There was one place. They call it Luxor, but it's called Waset. That was originally called Waset. But a lot of places, like where all the advanced shit at, is all down the Nile River. And what's crazy about the Nile River is like it flow against gravity. Like a lot of shit, you think shit flow, you know, north to south, but the Nile River flow south to north. Crazy. Crazy. About to be the first exchange on base chain. Oh, y'all about to print. What up, Roddy? Ever watch Bobby Hemmett? Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Bobby Hemmett. I had made a song back in the day. I had featured Bobby Hemmett on my shit. But yeah, I'm real tapped in with that shit. Like I always was attracted to like Egyptian culture. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about like that just like, you know, I'm a motherfucking Indiana Yon. I'm a explorer of human history, right? I love human history. And like one thing about God is he made man in his image. That's why like in every religion, like going Chinese people, they have a God, you know what I'm saying? Uh fucking Indian people, they have their own, like if you look up Indian culture, they have their own guys that like look like them. Like that look like them. You know, like or a high civilization that once reigned in that area that looked like them. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of their culture was birth. And like with black people, ours is Egypt. Ours is ancient Egypt. Like you go in Egypt, you see, I'm talking about on the walls, you see black women with braids, you see niggas with afros, like you see niggas with locks. I'm talking about all on the walls. And they make sure they like tell you that their hair was curly and coarse and like, bro, you just gotta go over there and see it. But that was us, and that was us and how we depicted it. And all of our practices, like the practices of ancient Egypt, became the word of Christianity. That's why it's like they changed all the imagery though. That's what's different. Like all of the imagery of Christianity was changed, but all of the word and scripture, it came from papyrus texts found in Egyptian tombs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you just got to look it up because even the Bible was written in Alexandria, and that's in Africa. But Alexandria got the most. They said Alexandria, the museum in Alexandria had the most papyrus scripts out of everywhere in the world, and that's where they wrote the Bible at. But they got the word of Christianity from the wars on Egypt. It's deep, but it's all that was made by black people. If anybody didn't know, like Africans, deep from the Nile Valley, and they came up from Sudan. Like that's why a lot of the people, like you would see a lot of some of the tallest people on earth live in Sudan. And if you see on the walls, like you're gonna see depictions of real big motherfuckers tall, like motherfuckers really big as hell back then. But yeah, man, I don't even know how I started talking about that. But yeah. Fritz is still sitting at 300K. It flared up again. I don't know what they doing, but we need to break out, man. What is y'all doing? Break out. It was just going crazy. Like super crazy before I went live. It went all the way to 500K. So I'm like, let me hurry up and go live. Look at Dough on Soul. Shill me something good. What was that coin that just came out? Is that shit still pushing? It was another one that looked good. Amber. What is this at? Dun, 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 dun. You know. Amber, 400,000. Can y'all see that? Oh yeah, y'all see that. Yes, bro. The story, history is good. Adam and Eve were as tall as the biggest tree. Yeah. And they said something about that. Bro, like the comedic creation story is crazy. Like, cause it even like they explained something. I forgot how they explained it. But even like how they took Adam and Eve, and it was like how they said like Eve came from Adam rib, but that's not how man and woman was created. It's like even Adam, they was like that's like the energy, like how Adam, that's why they named him Adam. It was just I ain't even about to give y'all a history lesson on this live, but it was just a lot of deep shit that I learned that they flipped on the Western side that came from like the comedic creation story. But like even Adam and Eve, it was like that was flipped, you know. And it's so much shit. Like even I learned like there was like, you know, like out in the Bible, they be like, our Father that's in heaven. And like that came from like the comedic science. But if you look up, it's like Orion. If you look up this star system, it's called Orion. It's literally like a man in the sky. But if you look up the Orion star system and then you compare it to Africa and Egypt, like they was aligning shit with the Orion star system. The whole process of reincarnation was, or afterlife was to go back home, which was that fucking star system. And it looked like a man in the sky, and he looking at his wife, which is Sirius, the brightest star. It was like they broke it down so differently than how we taught like in the West. But it's like one and the same, but it's the truth. Or I would rather hear it like how they be teaching it than like over in the West. But I get it though. Send it higher. Send it higher. With the liquidity, what or how much would you say is a good amount to know a coin is solid when it's supposed to be locked? With liquidity, you know, it all ranges between projects because they determine how much they want to pull with the liquidity. I would just say make sure the liquidity is burnt, right? Make sure the liquidity is burnt or locked, right? 100% locked. 100, not 80% or 50% locked. Make sure it's 100% burnt or locked. That's really all you can really control. Like how much liquidity in a project, it all depends like on how they distribute the supply, everything like that. You know, how much liquidity is originally pulled to the amount of how much liquidity and sold is originally pulled to the supply controls the liquidity amount in the market cap ratio. But what you really just have to pay attention to is if it's locked or burnt. As long as the liquidity is locked or burnt, they can't pull the liquidity and just completely rug it, right? What they do now, you know, is they burn or lock the liquidity, and what they do is they buy a lot of the supply so they can control the price that way, right? Before devs, you know, they wouldn't lock the liquidity, then they could just pull it, or they'll lock it for a certain amount of time. But as long as you scan it and then you see the liquidity is 100% locked or burnt, it's safe on the liquidity side, you know. And the liquidity will never be more than a max wallet, right? I mean, it will always be more than a max wallet. Like, I hope y'all understand that. Like, if you look at the top wallets, the liquidity is always more than that, right? Liquidity always more than top wallets. But if everybody get to selling, obviously, like the liquidity would drain or to go down, right? But you want to make sure it's all right, the most you could have in this right now. Like if you had the average wallet let's just look. Let me just, before I just make the statement, average wallet probably 1%. You know, let me see holders. It ain't showing, but the average wallet be like 1%. I was saying like if some people had 2%, but even that right here, 3,000. So you had 1%, that'll be $3,000. The total liquidity here is $54,000. Even if you had 2% and you had $6,000, you would still be able to get all of it out of the liquidity. So liquidity always should be more than a max wallet. Like we look at Mudang, right? Like say if you had a max wallet in this play, right? Say if you had a max wallet in this play, and then you see the liquidity, right? The liquidity is at 700K. But you had a 1%, if you had 1%, you would only have 240K. So you will be able to get out your money. You know, and the liquidity always is fluctuating, as you can see, because it's based on the amount of pool. So as this pool sold go up and down, you know, people buy, sell. You know, this pool sold number go down, up and down. That's what control the liquidity amount and the market cap. And this is how much sold is in the pool. So this is how much sold is just available to be accessed at any given moment. If you was in this play, right? Y'all got over 2,000 sold in the pool. All right, over 2,000 sold in the pool. So yeah, it's liquidity there. And really with liquidity, like I said, it's really just paying attention to making sure is if it's locked or burnt. As long as it's locked or burnt, you good. You really got to pay attention to the supply. You know, that's the main thing, making sure like the supply is not snipe crazy. You know, a lot of these plays, sometimes they might snipe 80% of the supply, 70% of the supply early. And you don't want to be bullish on plays like that. Like you may be able to still make X's, like plays to get heavily sniped. You can still print on them, but you don't want to be bullish on them, overly shilling them, holding them for too long, not taking profit. But that's really what you got to watch out for. Like heavily snipe plays are more, you know, something you got to watch out for. How it took you, how long it took me to make real profit off of day trading. I mean, my situation was unique. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like I was at the right place at the right time. So, you know, I was doing it like when meme coins first started popping off for real. Like I've been in meme coins ever since, making money. You know, 2021. But it took me time to learn everything. Like I didn't just come to this point, you know, overnight. You know, it take time to learn everything, like from YouTube to crypto. Like it's been a 10-year process. It's been a 10-year process of just everything. Like nothing happened overnight. Like some people, they be blessed and they get success, you know, super young and like, but it had took me time, and I'm glad it happened the way it did. Everything happened the way it did. But now we printing. Now it's easy. You know, now it's easy to make money in crypto because of everything we learned over the years. But overall, I've been messing with crypto for a minute, man. I've been messing with crypto for a while. But I've been making serious money in crypto since 2021. What you think of Hoppy? Hoppy still out? Just tune in. Binance listed narrow. Binance has crazy volume. How do you know the liquidity for narrow coin listed? Did I save that one? Man, that coin is just so fucking crazy. I was telling my chat, I'm like, CZ had to fucking ape this shit and tell people to buy it, cause how they list. Let me see. Narrow. The liquidity for this is 8 million. They got that Binance liquidity. And this is another example. Like, you know, the liquidity will always be greater than one top wallet. So if you had a top wallet in here or any play, the liquidity always should be more than that. Right? So for example, a top wallet in this, if you was in this and you had 1%, what would that be? 3.9 million? That'd be 3.9 million if you had 1% in this at a 397 million market cap. Right? You would have 3.9 million. You have 3.9 million. And look at the liquidity. The liquidity is 8 million. But this was crazy because Binance never lists coins at this low of a market cap. Normally to get Binance attention, right? Look at this fucking chart. Look crazy. That's that Binance. Normally to get Binance attention, you got to hit over 100 million. That's why this play was so crazy, because it hit Binance at 15 million and nobody really expected it, right? I don't think they made no prior announcements like, yeah, we working on Binance. They just did it and it was up. I think this was even a CTO or some shit. Yon, what was your breakthrough in life, crypto, non-crypto? Was it money you made or networking or knowledge gain? Oh, first major breakthrough was probably just me getting on YouTube. All right. Like legit getting on YouTube and doing this shit. That was probably one of my biggest breakthroughs. Like, shit. Learning about monetization, how to create a business through YouTube, because even before crypto, I was making money. Like, I made 6 figures before I made 6 figures in crypto. I had already made 6 figures twice, you know. So it was like YouTube just kept, I don't know. YouTube was like a real big breakthrough for me though, because it gave my life a sense of direction, if that makes sense. Because it was like I used to do one thing to get money, you know. It wasn't good, but it was like I was eating off that shit, and then I was like, I wanted to do something legitimate, but I was like so creative. I'm like, what the fuck can I do? And then it was like YouTube was just everything in one. It was like, just I could talk, I could, you know, it allowed me to do other things, you know, and it was different. So my real breakthrough was YouTube. I mean, it was a lot of knowledge I learned though. A lot of crazy shit that happened to me. Like, me finding the Sri Yantra was a breakthrough in itself. Like how that shit came to me through a fucking dream. Shit, crypto. Y'all know my crypto breakthroughs. That fucking meme coin season 2021. That's when I broke through a crypto. But yeah. I'm looking at the wrong chart. FRITZ. But it's so much. If y'all ask me more specific questions, I can answer them. But I feel like my life is still developing too. My life's still going up. It's still up and to the right. You know, it's a lot of stuff, you know, that I'm going to experience that I've yet to experience. And there's a lot of things that I already then went through that's just crazy. You know? Made history in this bitch. Check out Toto and Toxic. I think I just seen Toto. Baby Elephant. They playing with Fritz. I hate when they be playing with good meta. Too many people know me in the chat. When I win this chat, too many people, yeah. I'm like, oh shit. He's gonna get to selling in this bitch. Toto. MEMECOIN. Y'all got a MEMECOIN? How many gems you dropping per month in your TG? Like 30. Like 30. The way people be wanting plays, they come out constantly. There's gonna be a bunch of gems all month throughout the Telegram. A bunch. So depending on what day, what week you join. But it's gems all throughout. Every week, every day, something gets called. Something gets called. Send it higher. It just broke out 2 times. We got Nate in the chat. Pump it. Bro, you're set for life or no? What motivates you to make money still? No, I still gotta grind. Like, I like how my life set up. I love how my life set up, actually. You know, I'm literally free to do whatever I want to do. Anything I want to do. And it's like I'm fucking 30 now. So it's like I did so much in my fucking 20s. It's like I'm almost, I'm happy I made it to this point type shit. Like, I'm just happy I made it here. And then it's like, from here I can keep building and keep growing and keep doing more shit, you know? But shit, everything, life motivate me, wanting more. It's more to life. I still haven't even created a family yet. I lived through my family and did, you know, shit like that. So it's just a lot be motivating me. And it's just like the grind of shit. Nobody, when you stop working, it's like everything just stopped. Like, I don't know, you could get to a position like where you can call shots and then you can work with a team and, you know, you more hands off, but you gonna always want to produce and work as a man. I feel like I'm gonna be working, I'm gonna be doing something creative to generate money my whole life. Like, I don't have a guaranteed source. You know what I'm saying? Like, even crypto is not guaranteed. Like, you still have to get up, go in the market, trade. Like, yeah, we made gains. You know, we made crazy gains. But I live. You know, I'll be living. And then when you the breadwinner of your family too, you gotta think. Everybody be looking up to me and seeing shit, calling on me. Yeah, you know, I done help motherfuckers with all type of shit. So you still need to make money. you know, still need to produce and have goals. Don't ever get complacent, you know. Never get complacent or too comfortable. Like, you know, I look at crypto as like an opportunity, as a wave. Like meme coins, they here right now and they lucrative, but then it's like they might it could be a point where they not here or they get regulated or some go. I don't know. It's so decentralized, it's hard to think about now or to even, you know, see that happening. But you gotta get shit while they're getting good too. That's one thing about me. Like, I don't take this opportunity for granted. You know, the another reason why I'm gonna keep going. Like, I don't take making money from my phone for granted. When I see like how real it is for everybody out here, so it's like you gotta fully maximize this shit. You gotta get all of the money. You know, don't leave no money on the table. Get everything that's out here for you, whatever your goals are. And I'll be setting big goals, and I'll be making big money, but it's still levels. It's like levels. Fritz is like holding this 300K floor, so we're gonna see. Y'all ask me some more questions. What y'all want to know? We in this play right here though. Little Fritz. But yeah, y'all, this quarter four should be one of the most historic quarter fours in cryptocurrency history. Every quarter four, if y'all haven't experienced one, which is basically from October to the end of the year, has been good. It has been good. Every single one for me. You know, last quarter four, we got into play. It went to $200 million. The quarter four before that, 2022, I launched my own project. It was called Yantra. It did $1 million in 1 hour. And before that, 2021, that was, you know, the quarter four that made everybody, you know, meme coin legends. They made a lot of meme coin legends y'all see that's still around, you know. But yeah, man, we was a part of each one. Yeah. Where's where my tools at? 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 What we doing? What we doing, Fritz? Yeah, man. My birthday coming up, but it feel like I already had my birthday party. It feel like I already celebrated. I was really turning up this year, man. I was turning up, bro. It was like I was in so much here, there. I was pulled left to right. I hope y'all had a good year so far, though. I know it's September. The year ain't over, but it's damn near over for real. But we hit Mexico. We hit Puerto Rico, Vegas, New York, Egypt. God damn it. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. Mexico was lit. I gotta go back to Mexico. Mexico was fun. I got so drunk out of Mexico, man. Never again. Never again. I ain't getting that drunk when I go back. I ain't getting that drunk when I go back to Mexico. Little Mexico. The fuck? Flies. Fruit flies. How y'all feeling? Drop a comment. What y'all want to know? Let me tell y'all something. Can y'all hear my background music? Oh no, damn, I ain't even got that shit super low. Turn that up a little bit. I feel like you said this year was pretty good. A lot of places. Feel like I was on the road more than home. I'm gonna be in Peru for the B-Day next month. Yeah. I feel like I've been going back. My trip's been like, that's all. When I started traveling, it was like back to back to back to back to back to back to back. It was too much going on this year. But, and I don't know. My birthday next month. But it's like, I don't want to go nowhere. You know? I don't want to go nowhere. You know? Maybe if my one baby pull up on me, but she mad at me. I'm grinding. I'm just grinding, dog, turning my little bag to a big one. Hey, I'm just grinding too, man. I'm just grinding too. Turning these nickels into dimes. Turning these dimes into quarters. We got Swift in the chat. He said my birthday at midnight. Hey, shout out to Swift. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Swift. If you in the chat, make sure you be like, hey, it's my birthday. Get some of that birthday love. Know what I'm talking about? Tell the chat it's your birthday. You know? Somebody might, you know what I'm saying, fuck around and send you a cake. Come on, Fritz. I know you could do it. I know you could do it. Yeah, man. Well, I'm in the crib on my birthday. You know, I'm in the crib. I done live life like crazy. You know, had a lot of fun. But on this year on my birthday, I'm about to be right up in here. I feel like I already went on my birthday. That motherfucker trip to Egypt, y'all. Y'all don't understand how that shit changed my life. Y'all really don't understand how that trip changed my life, man. I really want somebody to just interview me on my trip. Nobody interviewed me on my trip. Nobody really give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They're like, Nigga, you traveling all over the world. I gotta go to work. I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. But I love if somebody interviewed me on my Egypt trip. There's so much shit I saw. I went on a world tour, boy. But next year, what I'm gonna do next year? Next year is a grown man Yon. Next year is grown man Yon. You know what I'm saying? I'm making babies in motherfucking businesses. Babies, businesses, and trust funds. You know. Ladies, don't mess with me. I'm fertile. Ladies, I'm fertile. Don't mess with me. Pull out game. Weak as fuck. 2025. Pull out game. Weak as fuck. How many cars you got? I got one car. I got one car. One car. I love Egypt. Me too. Oh, that sentence. Damn, that's that sentence. I remember that. We was talking about this. What's the code? 861871. Oh. Still at 30K. I'm gonna just put it on the watch list just in case if it randomly, you know. Fritz got a couple chats on some utilities. Yeah. Fritz got some people in the chat that I made money with in the past. I think the dev even DM'd me. I think that was the dev that DM'd me. He was like, yo, Yon, this is my project. So the people in behind this project, I was in multiple other projects with them on ETH. We're gonna see how this play out. They said it was a $60 million play. I'm like, what play went to 60 million? I forgot. What play did we get in and went to 60 million on the ETH side? I fucking forgot. I interview you, bro. I'm actually getting back into my media bag with traveling, open my eyes and opportunity. I got a tech intern in Thailand. God damn, nigga. This nigga Jet. This nigga Jet going crazy. Hey, whatever happened to Quail? Whatever happened to your cousin? I ain't heard from Quail in like 10 years. You know Stunner Breezy? Stunner Breezy. He rap. I don't know nobody. My circle is this big. My circle's so small, I had to create my own community. My circle's so small, I created my own community. Yon World Telegram, goddamn it. I don't know nobody. If you're not in the Yon World Telegram, I do not even know you exist on Earth. If you're not in the Yon World Telegram and I don't follow you on social media, I don't even know you exist. I don't know who y'all are. But no, for real though, my circle's so small, I had to create my own community. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no friends. I had to create motherfucking friends. I had to create friends out the damn air. I had to create friends out of thin air. Just like I be creating this money out of thin air, magic internet money. Poof, 100,000. With elites. Yeah. I'm only tied in with the elites. You know what I'm saying? I'm only tied in with the elites and the cabal. I'm tied in with the elites, the cabal, and the Jewish mafia. The Jewish mafia, not the Italian. No, not the Italian mafia. The Jewish mafia, y'all. It's too, y'all don't know nothing about them. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I ain't heard from Quail in so long. That used to be my dog though. That used to be my dog. I ain't gonna lie. Quail and the other Corey, right? I know your name, Corey. We used to always kick it in high school. We used to all kick it in high school. I remember that one time we had got drunk as hell off of that New Amsterdam. We used to be in that garage freestyling, getting drunk. One time we got so drunk off New Amsterdam and we had to go to school the next morning, bro. I remember I cussed out all the teachers. Bro, they had, did I leave early? I think I just left. I was in school tripping. I was in school tripping. I was so drunk. We drunk a whole fifth. It was like one night. I don't know if you was there, Jet, or if you even remember what I'm talking about. Yon, I'm trying to 25x 5 bands by the end of the year. Wait, you got faith in any gym that can do that? I don't want to just day trade that bad. To do that, you gotta catch, man. You gotta catch like a play at like 1 million, right? Nah, I don't know any. I wouldn't say. This comment for Mike. I wouldn't say, you know, any. You say you don't want to day trade the bet. I wouldn't say I have a specific meme coin right now for you that's like, all right, buy this one, right? But what I would say is that for a new meme coin, like you should look at new meme coins with a lot of volume that's looking like they're gonna push past 1 million. Or if you see a coin, if it's like, if it break 1 million, then it go to 1.2, 1.5, 1, you know, if it start going up closer to 2 million and you see like it got a lot of volume, that'll probably be the best way, you know, to like get in the high market cap plays or plays with high volume that's going toward multi-millions, instead of like waiting. Like how this play, you don't really know. Like, but like a play like Mudang, like you may have to get in bigger plays. Like how when this play first hit 1 milli and it was looking good, you might have to get in higher market cap plays if you don't want to like risk it on lower market cap. Now the money that you want to make, right? Because how much you want to make? You said 25 times 5,000. So that's 125,000. 125K. It's definitely possible before the end of the year, right? Definitely possible for the end of the year. You can make it with less money if you split it up between coins and test different coins. But I know you don't want to day trade it. So the best thing I would say is to wait for high volume coins that, you know, that are sending us, like, maybe get a good push. You see this person call it, that person call it. You see coins with a good push, aping them type of projects. Don't over speculate. Like, you gotta wait for them metas, like when big callers call something. But it's a way to do it strategically and smart. And I would just say get into bigger projects with more support, with more people calling them, other than like every low cap AI play. You know, every low cap play that come through the AI bot. You know, like I said, you can make more with less money. You know, but it's all about your strategy. And I hope that made sense. If it didn't, just ask me another question. I'll do my best to answer. But you could do it on one play or between multiple plays. It don't have to be one bag of 100K. Like, it don't have to be one bag of 100K. It can be multiple plays that can get you to that point. But when you building up your bag, you gotta take it day by day. Don't just think it's gonna come from one bag. It can come from multiple bags that can add up to that, right? You could break it down. So I would say look for the strongest communities. Like, if you see something that's like hit a milli, hit 2 milli, hit 3 milli, like you see something moving like that, you can put a position in, make some money. Make sure you take out the majority of your check every time. And you playing with house money, right? You selling when you in profit. Don't sell when the bot, if you get in the play, don't sell when the bot go lower than your entry point. Unless it's just too low or you got a cutoff point. Like, my cutoff point be 30%. Like, if it go 30% below my entry, then I gotta go. But yeah, if it's just on a dip and it's about to bounce, don't sell and lose your soul. ALP. Damn. See, it's all about strategy, bro. Because that's the whole thing about these crypto plays. It be so many, and that's the thing about the bot. It's the gift and the curse of the bot, right? It show you so many opportunities that you can easily overlook a good play, right? In this play right here, ALP, I did see this in my chat. I seen this in my chat. I didn't get in it because I didn't even see a telegram. That's why I didn't get in this. Or it was like, no, it was like the deck screener wasn't updated when I first clicked on it. So I just had looked at something else and I saw this FRITZ play get called, and probably around the same time. But yeah, I like parabolic plays. Like, I love parabolic plays where you don't have to wait or question or sit around. Like, FRITZ should be up here. Like, FRITZ should be where this shit is at right now. You know what I'm saying? And I love plays like this where people just let it run and they don't sell too early. Cause it don't take long. It don't take long, man. Like, how many hours this play been out? Look at this shit, bro. It just broke out to almost 2 million. This came out at 11. Damn, we was on VC for a long ass time then. Cause I remember seeing this when we was in the VC. They was shilling it. We was on VC for like 3 hours then. Goddamn. Yeah. Burger. Oh yeah, Trump bought his first burger with Bitcoin. Trump bought a burger. Damn. My computer going slow. I gotta log off, y'all. Oh, they dropped this on Ethereum. Trump bought a burger with Bitcoin, nigga. I ain't never even bought no burger with Bitcoin. Trump ahead of the game, bro. I trade crypto every day and I never bought a cheeseburger with Bitcoin, bro. Bro, my dog is crazy, bro. Oh, it's chop season on FRITZ. Damn. My shit was froze for a minute. Hold on. Y'all bold for that one. Y'all niggas so bold, bro. Y'all niggas so bold, bro. Yeah, man. Check out Toto. Toto. Toto, Toto. Toto, 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 Toto. I'm about to get off live, y'all. I'm about to get off live. Damn, wrong camera. About to get off live. Make sure y'all take profit. Make sure y'all take profit. But quarter four about to be good. You know, quarter four about to be good. We're gonna come up on a crazy play. We just gotta attack the meta and identify the best ones. You know. And this for everybody that's in my chat watching this. Anybody that's in my chat scanning plays, like, let's try to hunt the best coins. The best coins, man. Or only drop it in the chat when you feel like it's the one. You know. Good market caps or it's the one vibes. You know. Because I'm about to ape some shit. I'm about to ape some shit. Scan it. Let me know if it's sniped before I go super crazy. But this crazy. I need a $20 million. I need a $10 million plus play. Birthday bag vibes. Birthday bag. I feel like it's still enough time to make that before my birthday. Or the ape of $5 to $10 million play before October 7th. All right, y'all. That's my live stream. That's my live stream. I do appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for another live stream. Y'all can always join my private chat if y'all want to see what we buy before I get on Twitter or YouTube. Again, it's your boy Yon World. I appreciate all the support. Shout out to everybody that watched this video, everybody that left a comment, all that good stuff. It's your boy. I'm out.